Hi, welcome and thank you for tuning in today. And time to time, I read a wonderful quotes from my greatest minds for you to stay positive and keep yourself going to achieve the better in what you do and everything you do. So today, I would like to uh, discuss about the quote by Theodore Roosevelt, who was a 26th US president who served office between 1901 to 1909. And there are some wonderful quotes which you can come across, but there are two particular things which strike my heart is do what you can with what you have from where you are. See, it's all about do what you can with what you have from where you are. So everything to do with what you. So instead of time to time we tend to blame the people around us for all our failures and for the things that we don't see it. It's not that easy as it's said and done, but everything, if you develop, everything can change from your perspective for you to see the results. So everything and each and everything you have to start. And such as what we can see from the world of the greatest minds had mentioned. Do what you can, the smallest to the biggest, whatever is possible within your limits on that particular day. Do what you can with what you have. You don't have to be uh, you don't have to have $100 million or $1 million to start a business. You can start, look around. I'm sure there are things that you can do with what you have, be it in a business, be it in a job, be it in a profession, each and everything. Most of the time, why we don't progress further is we procrastinate too much. That, only just giving the blame game. You're always blaming how others are responsible for your development, not positively though, definitely negatively. So that's where the blame game comes. So instead of doing that, whatever we look around you, there is something that you can always start with what you have from where you are. And many of the businesses which you look at it started at some point of time um, at the bottom and they rise above with, of course, with the consistency and number of years they spend and so on and so forth. Same thing wherever you are in a profession. I'm sure that in case if you're leading a good organization in responsible positions, it's not that where you started. When you look back your profession like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I'm sure somewhere, some point of time you started at the bottom, and then with daily efforts or with the monthly efforts, and then with only your efforts, I'm sure you moved further. And yes, there are times the luck do play a role, but I think most of the time, whatever you can do is positively influencing yourself for you to see the better results is most important thing. So do what you can with what you have from where you are. So there's no more blame game. Everything is in your control. You have given 24 hours like every one of us, and do the best what you can. And before you go to sleep, just make sure that you get a fantastic day and then you made a wonderful use of 24 hours which was given to you. Of course, taking good rest. And there's one important along with that is that keep your eyes on the stars, but stay and your feet on the ground. This is again nothing but aiming high. Don't limit yourself looking at your present circumstances. And there are many positive motivational speeches I heard, and many of the people books what I read, everything comes to a one point that you need to dream high. You need to have a bigger dreams than what you're at present moment. Maybe so that is where also again the belief system falls into. Your beliefs are built in such a way that this is how where you have grown from and what kind of influence the people had on you for you to think about a smaller dream to a bigger dream to a most the biggest dreams that you could think of. So at some point in time you have to have a dream. So coming back to the people might think it as a joke or something, but it's not true. Unless until you don't know where you're going, you're not going to go anywhere. So if you just want to follow the rhythm just like everyone else does and stick to the daily routine and expect the basic things to be done, that's not how that you should live. You need to have a higher and bigger. Maybe it cannot happen. At least you lived in a dreamland. Fair enough. But at least you need to have a set targets and where you want to see yourself in terms of your personal, professional, financial, most importantly. Also to see having a financial freedom is most important thing. So keep your eyes on the stars, but in your feet in your ground, so that you still need to take a step. But even though if you miss the stars, you're gonna reach the moon. And that's also says by some of the quotes. Stay well, stay blessed, and always remember, do what you can with what you have from where you are, and keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. And you can Google it and see there are wonderful more quotes from Theodore Roosevelt, who served almost 9 years as a vice president. And I'm sure you will learn a lot. And I'll be coming up with one more wonderful quote. Stay tuned, stay blessed, be good, do good, influence the people around you. Thanks so much.